Hey guys, what's going on? Just got out to Folsom Lake today. As you can see, the fog is pretty intense. I don't know how long it's going to be here. It's kind of right at that point where it's like kind of a little sketch. I know not as much out on the West Coast, but on the East Coast especially, there's a lot of guys that get killed in the fog just in general. So we're gonna not let that happen today. That's the goal for today. But yeah, on a side note, the family dog, my dog Chaos, we had to put him down this week. I'll put up a couple pictures of him on the screen now so you guys check him out. But he's kind of my family dog. He was God, I think like 13, and he's been around for a long time. You know, he's your favorite dog's favorite dog. You know, your favorite friend's favorite dog. All those kinds of things. So he was the real deal, and you know, he did his time, and now he's on to something else. So super sad, and I'm gonna miss him. But you know, he wasn't much of a boat dog. He didn't like the boat. He wasn't about it. He liked the shore. So I used to take him shore fishing all the time, and he was down for that. So anyway, we're gonna try and get after it today, and try and catch him, and see what we can do. We got some swim baits tied on. If it stays overcast, it might get a little interesting. Big spots might come out. We'll see. But I'm excited. We'll see what happens. God, loosen that back a little too loose. This guy, I found a big old school of fish. I don't know, there's probably like 20 or 30 of them down there, and was having trouble getting them to bite. Finally got this guy to come out and snag it. Pretty good. Doesn't look like a bad one. Decent fish. Oof, look at that. All right. It's getting a little hot out. It was all foggy. Fog pretty much dissipated. Now the sun's coming out. Cool, cool, cool. Number one. All right. Got a little spectator sport going on right here. A couple cows. I don't know what just happened, but I'm throwing a bigger minnow, and this thing legitimately took me like 4 pretty hard bites to get finally hooked up. So I don't know if they just didn't really want to eat it all the way or what, but it looks like we have a little bit better fish here, which is cool. Not by a ton, but definitely not a dink. God, yeah, I mean, it took quite a few bites to finally get one hooked up. Not bad though. A lot of fish in this area, just a matter of kind of finding the ones that are in the right mood, I think. It's got to be something like that, yeah, because it's like, oh man, like even right now I got like a whole, oh come on, there he is.
Perfect timing.
Oh my God, right? Here, I'll call you right back.
All right, you're good.
Oh no, my net's stuck. All right, there we go. That looks like it's a fat spot. That thing's a butterball. That's funny. Look how fat that thing is. Gosh. Barely hooked, came right off. I mean, that fish is probably like 14 inches, but look how fat that thing is. That's crazy. Eating a bunch of bait. Getting ready. About to get gonked. I got like 5 of them coming up on it. There. Oh God, I lost him. Oh.
Make him come back.
I got another one.
Did he come back?
Oh, I got him. I'm hooked up right now. You hear that?
Yeah.
All right, Bryce, you got to get out here, man.
I know. Hey, next Wednesday.
All right, I'll call you. All right, bye.
All right, bye.
Dang, I was trying to take my buddy fishing today, and he's, you know, working and stuff, and I was like, dude, you got to get out here. They're biting, and every time I call him back, we're catching more fish, so it's a good problem to have. Ah, yes. God, these, another fatso. Big old stomach. Got to try and break into that 3-pound range. Wow, they're just so loaded, it's not even funny. This one's pulling a little bit harder than normal, but I keep thinking we're gonna get a bigger one, and they've kind of all been the same. This one feels better, I don't know. Haven't seen him yet. Definitely running. Where are you at? Yeah, a little bit longer fish. Yeah, that's a good one. That's much better. There we go. 2.5, solid 2.5 probably. We'll put him on real quick. Kind of hooked him while we were just like leaking a little bit in the jaw. Let's see here. Yeah, 240. That's not a bad one. Take a little picture with this guy maybe, real quick. This is so ridiculous. God. We'll take it. The last 2 bites I've had, I had a bite, I swung, I missed, and then another one like came screaming up after it, right after that, and then I swing again and catch another one. So we'll take it. Barely hooked again. Another fat one. And at this point, might as well just keep throwing them on the scale. Kind of, I'm sure just another 2-pounder, but we'll get our 5 and see if we can get another big one. Need them to grow. Another one barely hooked. Finally got one on the tube. That's cool. Choked it too. Nice. Little green pumpkin tube action. Now that this wind is kind of blowing, I can't really do what I was doing as good, so I kind of need to fish something I can fish in the wind. So I just got myself spot locked here, just casting out into this creek channel and then letting this tube kind of flutter down into the middle of that school of fish and just kind of dragging it slowly through them. See if we can get a couple more doing that. There's another one. Oh, came right off. All right, so we're gonna make a game time decision. We're catching fish, but we're catching a lot of small fish. So I think we're gonna kind of totally switch it up. Might not totally switch up baits, but we're at least gonna switch up areas and kind of start targeting some different stuff. Just see what we can do. Feel like that's kind of been the story this year, for me, this winter at least, catching a lot of those just kind of cookie cutter spots. So obviously something's not going right, so we got to change it up and we'll see what we can. God, that was crazy. We literally hooked 2 fish on the tube off this rock pile out here, and we lost both of them on the way to the boat. And then that's what we get. Oh man. Yeah, I'm really liking these tubes. They're Get Bit baits. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Smallmouth Crush on YouTube, but he's a pretty good account, and he pretty much talks about a lot of like bait stuff and things to do with smallmouth. And this is the tube company that he recommends, and I believe they're out of Wisconsin, I think. I'll put the link in the description if you guys are interested, but they have a bunch of good colors. They're super salty, and I feel like there's not as many tube companies these days because they're not really as popular as they used to be, but they still catch a lot of. This guy think he's doing? Oh, largemouth. All right, little deep water largemouth. We'll take it off the same spot. That probably wasn't even 30 seconds since that last clip, guys, but well, you can see he's feeling it a little bit. His eyeballs are bulging, but little largemouth. All right, also on the tube. That's cool. All right, just ended the day. I think we probably had like 13 or 14 fish, generated probably 20 or 25 bites. had a lot of short strikes today. I don't know what the reason for that was, but it's kind of been the theme a little bit lately. I don't know, nothing too crazy to write home about. Just another day. I'm happy to be catching fish, but definitely want to start trying to dial in a little something different, because it's kind of been the same thing the last maybe 4 or 5 trips now, as far as just catching the same, 12 to 15 inch spots or whatever. Definitely need to get some better fish, but yeah, I think we just need some rain to come in and this lake to kind of just blow out or turn over. Something just needs to change, because we're kind of just stuck in that same spot. But if you guys liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.